Hello everyone, this is Donna from Even the Scales. Thank you if you've clicked on my video. I'm on my channel right now to protect myself from my neighbours and the other people in this community here in Campbelltown, New South Wales that are putting me through abuse right now. These are all people that are illegally viewing me in my home. They're also viewing my devices illegally. I'm having a full-on panic attack right now because I am just so traumatized by what this person downstairs is doing. He's breathing his filthy cigarette smoke through into my home, and it has just filled my home with cigarette smoke. And when they contaminate my air or tamper with my air, I am just so traumatized, and I just go into this full-on panic attack from what they're doing. And they're doing this for attention. These people do this for attention from the other people that are viewing me in my home. And this person, this disgusting creep downstairs, he's a known peeping Tom pervert in this area. He's been able to view me illegally in my home for a very long time because of the justice system cover-up. That's the reason why this is happening to me. This is a justice system cover-up and health system cover-up that I am the target of here. And they have placed an illegal camera in my home. Well, actually, my landlord has. St George Community Housing has teamed up with the justice system and health system to put me through this abuse. And these neighbours downstairs have the ability to control the air in my home. Now, I was just writing a post, and all of these people can view me in my home, in my bedroom, and they can also view my devices. So as I'm writing a post, they know what I'm doing. And this disgusting creep downstairs, he must have needed attention or something, because he's seen me put up a post about the New South Wales transport workers that are putting me through abuse right now. Humiliating and degrading abuse because they're viewing me illegally in my home and viewing my devices. The woman downstairs, she's also doing anything that she can to create noise, and it's on purpose. You know, I'm not a whinger, I'm not petty about noise that's created by anyone when it is, genuine noise. Noise that, can't be helped because you're just living in your home. I'm not petty about stuff like that, but this woman deliberately does anything she can, absolutely anything, to create noise. And I mentioned that in that post. And because I put the post up, and then because I hadn't mentioned him, he needs attention, see? So he starts breathing cigarette smoke through into my home. And that just sent me into this full-scale panic attack, because I said in yesterday's video that I'm pretty sure it's the one that I attached to that post that I just put up. I cannot explain how traumatized I am by people tampering with the air in my home. And I want it to stop immediately. This disgusting creep. He is a creep. He sits there and he watches me 24 hours a day. I don't know if these people even sleep, because they lurk over me through the night and wait for opportunities to put me through abuse. If I happen to wake up through the night, they watch for that. These two people downstairs stalk me so aggressively. They watch absolutely everything I do. And this disgusting pig has access to viewing me in my bedroom, to watch everything I do in my home, everything I do on my devices. Everywhere I go in my vehicle, he can track me. He knows when I'm on my way home. So does the landlord. So they plan abuse. according to my movements, I'm having to live with these two disgusting people that live downstairs who prey on my life 24 hours a day. They're being paid to do that. They're being paid to try and abuse me to death, and I need help urgently. I was fine until this disgusting, vile creep starts breathing his filth into my home, and I don't have to put up with it. I do not have to put up with it. And I won't. I deserve to be respected just like anyone else in this community. And you better stop breathing your filth into my home, you disgusting thing. He sits there and he just lurks over me 24 hours a day. They both do. They're both a pair of creeps. Her too. She's helping all these abusive men. She is. She helps them. Please, somebody help me create more public awareness around this. And I thank the people that are supporting my channel. Thank you so much. That's what I need. I need more people to support the channel and more people to talk about what's going on here in Campbelltown, New South Wales, and, to share the videos that I'm creating, because people need to know that the health system and justice system are taking people's lives by abusing them to death, by paying communities to do that. St. George Community Housing, the well-known housing provider, is taking bribes to take people's lives. They have rigged the range hood systems in the units that are joined to my unit. There are 3 units that are joined to my unit. 2 of them right now are abusing my air, and it is the 2 neighbours that live downstairs from me. There was a woman living in the unit next door. She has gone. Thank God, because she was doing the same thing. And then she must have got scared that she was going to get caught, so she left. There's people there now, but they don't bother me at all. But these 2 people downstairs just will not stop. These people don't seem to understand that it is illegal. What you're doing is illegal, to view into my home, to view my devices, and to abuse my air. That is very, very serious. And what do you expect with police like the police that we have here in Campbelltown, New South Wales, who also take every opportunity to put me through as much trauma and abuse as possible? Please, somebody help me. Please, somebody help me create more public awareness around this. I've been purposely isolated. I have no support from anyone here in Campbelltown, New South Wales, because everyone's being paid to keep me isolated. Even people that work in areas where, they're supposed to help people that are going through abuse. People like that are being paid to purposely isolate me and to purposely not give me any help. And I deserve to live. I deserve to live a abuse-free life. Everybody does. It's a basic human right. So St. George Community Housing, you better do something about these range hoods. You better do something about these cameras in my home, and you better do something about these disgusting, abusive neighbours downstairs. And because I'm having a panic attack right now, everybody knows it because they can see my heartbeat. They're watching my heartbeat on a monitor that the health system illegally put into my body so that people could monitor my heart as they abuse me. So not only is this filthy pig downstairs watching me as he carries out abuse in my home, he's also watching my heartbeat on a monitor to see how his abuse has affected me. And as you can tell, I'm extremely traumatized, extremely. Please, someone help me. These people need to be named and shamed for what they're doing. Thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you on the next one.